What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you have not subscribed yet, definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button. So we got some sad news in the NBA today. I think most of us knew the inevitable last night when we saw it live, but it's been made official today. The Indiana Pacers star Victor Oladipo will miss the remainder of the season. An MRI revealed on Thursday that Oladipo suffered a ruptured quad tendon. So this is obviously devastating news to Oladipo and the Indiana Pacers. It's the part of sports you hate to see a young star player like this suffer a gruesome injury. When they put the towel over his leg, obviously to stop people from seeing the bone sticking out or whatever, you knew it was a severe injury. The recovery timetable for this is an expected 6 to 9 months. So best case, if surgery goes good, he could be back for the beginning of next season. So we would definitely hope for best case for that. Oladipo was having another solid season, averaging 18.8 points per game, 5.6 rebounds, 5.2 assists, and 1.7 steals in 31 minutes. He really broke onto the scene last year, winning Most Improved Player in the NBA after being traded from the Oklahoma City Thunder in the Paul George trade. He's also had the Indiana Pacers as one of the top seeds in the East since he got there. Last year, they were one of the best teams in the East, and they took LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers to a Game 7, almost stopping LeBron's consecutive appearances to the finals, but they came up just short last year. This year, he left them in a pretty good spot as well. They are the number 3 seed in the East, and they are currently 32-15. So this team, void of a ton of star power, continues to just keep on winning. I think they're going to stay right between 3 and 5 in the East until the playoffs. They're definitely not going to fall out of the playoffs. The bottom of the East is just so bad that I think they stay right around 5, but I think it's safe to say that their playoff aspirations are probably, pretty much over after losing Oladipo. They're now going to have to rely on their other guards like Tyreke Evans, Corey Joseph, and Darren Collison. When I look at these 3 guards, Tyreke Evans is the guy for me that's really going to have to fill the void the most. I think he can do the best Victor Oladipo impersonation if he can stay healthy and they bump his minutes up to 30-plus minutes. Tyreke Evans is a damn good player in the NBA. The only problem with him has been his injuries in the past. So if he can stay healthy and get those minutes bumped up, I think he can fill that void for Oladipo pretty well. The only thing is it does hurt their bench now because Tyreke was coming off the bench, so we'll see how that works out. But the other guy is Corey Joseph, just a reliable backup point guard, a guy who played with the Spurs and Raptors, a guy I would trust at that backup point guard position. And then Darren Collison, a guy who's been with the Pacers for some years now, another guy they trust, a very productive player for them. So they're good at the guard position. We'll see if they're going to go add anybody else. But overall, this is an experienced team, a team who's been together for a while. They're also going to have to rely on some of the big guys like Bogdanovich, Sabonis, Miles Turner, and Thaddeus Young. Everyone on this team is going to have to step up for the Pacers to do anything in the playoffs. But in the end, I think this is a team, they're going to make the playoffs around the 5th seed, and then I think they'll get bounced in the first round. And hopefully next year they can get Oladipo back soon. But overall, it's just sad news, man. I hate to see a young, good player go down like this. I definitely pray for the best in his surgery. I just wanted to give you guys this update. I will be back with a reaction to the Lakers and Timberwolves after the game tonight, so make sure you look out for that video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will check y'all later.